guide.
Welcome back to another video at Gaia's Navel, and today I'm going to be harvesting some broccoli microgreens that I started growing about 2 weeks ago. They start showing their true leaves at about 6 days or so, of course depending on the type, but at about 2 weeks, give or take a couple days, they are ready to harvest. So if you don't know about microgreens, I'm going to give a little bit of info because this is not one of those super informational videos. This is more so how I cut them, plant them, and use them. They're really easy to grow and they're really nutritious. It's a great way to always have fresh produce on hand, which especially now is something we might want to think about. I don't want to leave this beautiful autumn forest, but I'm excited to go harvest my microgreens. So let's go.
Are you cold? Do you want to sit down? I've been here a million times, so I know my way around. Don't stop looking at me now. I know you don't care as much as I do, but I'm just content with me next to you. Let's go to an art museum, I'll explain it at the coffee shop. I know you don't get it, but there's no need to fret it. It's like a gift, it's about the thought. Monet might be too much and Van Gogh might take a while, but thank you for coming. I know that you're trying to do anything to make me smile. I'll have a cup of tea while you have a latte for both you and me. The caffeine will make sure that you don't fall asleep, 'cause darling, your sleepy eyes are closing. Please stay awake for me. I know you wanna go, but please stay here with me. I could show you things that you've never seen. Let's go to an art museum, I'll explain it at the coffee shop. I know you don't get it, but there's no need to fret it. It's like a gift, it's about the thought. Monet might be too much and Van Gogh might take a while, but thank you for coming. I know that you're trying to do anything to make me
Okay, I did feed chop. It came out beautiful. Here we are. Let's take a look at the roots. So look at that. Nice and white, no fungus.
Root hairs will appear pretty much right away, probably like the 3rd or 4th day almost, and they're not to be confused with mold at all. I wish in my research I had seen more of that, and in my first batch I really chucked the whole thing and there was nothing wrong with it because, ta-da, I thought there was mold on it. Boom. So you guys don't make the mistake I did. If you decide to start growing root hairs, look it up.
So I have already washed these really well. I've already washed what I'm going to store them in, and the best way to store any leafy green really is to add this in there. Cloth is fine. I know I myself will be trying to get away from paper towels eventually, very, very soon, but you can use paper towels, and if you don't have paper towel or you choose not to use them, you can use cloth. And I'm just gonna lay them in here. Now, if I were going to sell this, I wouldn't do it quite like this. Most places will just have it dried off. I keep everything this way, so if I get spinach from the store or anything like that, so this will kind of dry everything up. Everything is washed already. This will last for 3 to 4 days in the fridge. And I'm going to use some of this right now. Put this over. We don't want the water just sitting on top. This will not cause them to grow. I washed off. I gave them a really good wash because you want to get off like the little hull seeds and little dirt and anything that's in there. I mean, I cut really high above the dirt because I'm like, with the dirt, so probably lost some stuff, but just think of it this way. All the nutrients are in the green things, the greenest parts, you know? Okay. Alright. So this is ready to store. This top has like one of those little things. So you pull this and you let the air get out, get some circulation, and this is ready to store. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoyed making this video. I grow them as much as possible. I try to use them in all sorts of dishes. It could be pasta, smoothies, sandwiches. There's so many endless possibilities with microgreens, and there are so many different types. So I hope I gave you some insight if you've never seen them or heard of them before. Ta-da! And if you were well aware of them, I hope I did a little bit of justice. So I will catch you guys in the next video. I hope that you like the video, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you next time.